Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is Raja Omar on my channel RU Speaks, and I am speaking for you people regarding the subjects of Pakistan studies and global perspectives. And these days we are discussing the unit of water sources of IGCSE O levels Pakistan Studies Paper 2, Component 2, the environment of Pakistan. And uh, again, if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe, watch, like, comment, and share. Starting our today's lesson that is related to the Indus Water Treaty and certain link canals, we will discuss them. And if we talk about Indus Water Treaty first, and here you can see that here we have the slide for it. And Indus Water Treaty, it was signed in 1960 between Pakistan and India. As you know that this issue of water, it rose in 1947 at the time of the partition when India closed down the canals from Ferozpur headworks on river Sutlej. So it was a sort of, you can say, issue that was really very much drastic for Pakistan. As you know that being the agricultural country, Pakistan needs that water from the rivers coming from the Indian illegally occupied Kashmir and Indian territory. At that particular time, Quaid-e-Azam requested Mr. Gandhi that the canals should be opened again so that Pakistani areas closer to the river Sutlej must not be getting barren. So at that time, Mr. Gandhi listened to Jinnah and those canals were opened. But it was said that until Pakistan is able to resolve the issue at local level, till then the canals will remain open, and after that those canals will be closed down again. So it was a sort of temporary solution, but in 1960, Pakistan and India, they met an agreement that is known as the Indus Water Treaty of 1960. It is known as, and it is between Pakistan and India with the help of World Bank. The mediator was World Bank on water distribution of different rivers. So Pakistan was given the three western rivers, Indus, Chenab, and Jhelum, while India uses the water of three eastern rivers, that is Beas, Sutlej, and Ravi. So New Zealand, Canada, Australia, UK, and India provided financial assistance to Pakistan for the construction of barrages and link canals, as they were part of that agreement that if Pakistan loses the waters of Ravi, Beas, and Sutlej because of the Indus Water Treaty, what would happen to the surrounding lands of these rivers in Pakistani areas? So it was a sort of project to construct the link canals from the bigger rivers, from the Pakistani rivers, I mean Indus, Chenab, and Jhelum, and to pour in their waters into the eastern rivers, Beas, Sutlej, and Ravi, so that to meet the water deficiency over there just because of the more usage of water by India in its own area. So why was Indus Treaty needed? So Punjab was partitioned in 1947. As I told you that this particular issue started in 1947 when the partition took place. The headworks of many rivers of Pakistan were in India. For example, Ravi at Madhopur and Sutlej as Ferozpur. Pakistan needed water because insufficient rainfall and unreliable rainfall. Pakistan is in need of irrigation system. So increasing population, threat of shortage of food. India stopped waters of these rivers in 1948. This threatened Pakistan's agro-based economy. Pakistan had to purchase water from India as the headworks, I mean the water control system. And if I draw, for example, if this is the boundary line, let me draw with some other color. If this is the boundary line between Pakistan and India, and this is the boundary between Indian Punjab and Pakistani Punjab, and the rivers are flowing to Pakistan like this. For example, especially river Ravi and Beas, Ravi and Sutlej we are talking about. The water control system, the headworks, they were given to India, but the canals originating from these headworks, they were irrigating Pakistani lands like this. In the same way, this is Madhupur on river Ravi, and over here, Ferozpur had works on river Sutlej. So they were irrigating Pakistani lands like this. So what India did, India stopped the waters of Madhupur headworks and Ferozpur headworks to stop waters come to Pakistan through these canals. So it was a threat that these areas of Pakistan would get barren just because of the deficiency or lack of water which was stopped by India. So as Pakistan relies greatly on these areas as they are the part of the Indus plain and really good crops are grown over here. Alongside the river Ravi, rice crop farming is done, and alongside the river Sutlej, cotton crop farming is done. So they are the major backbone of Pakistan's economy. So it was needed that those canals should remain open so that Pakistan might be getting sufficient water for the sake of agricultural development. But India stopped the waters coming from these headworks. So that is why Pakistan in need of such a treaty or agreement with India to resolve the issue of water distribution of these rivers. A permanent solution was essential to save Pakistan from Indian exploitation. For this purpose, the Indus Water Treaty was required. So, as we discussed the dams and barrages in our yesterday's lesson over here, uh, Mangla and Tarbela, they were started in the same phase during 1960s after the Indus Water Treaty, and all these barrages, Jinnah Barrage, Chashma Barrage, then Tonsa Barrage, Guddu Barrage, Sakhar and Kotri Barrage, all these barrages, they were started in the same phase, same era during 1960s, and uh, as I explained a bit of explanation to you people regarding the link canals, so Chashma Jhelum link canal, then Rasool Kadirabad Balochi link canal, Balochi Suleimanki link canal number 1 and link canal number 2, and then Trimu Sednai link canal, Sednai Melsi Bahawal link canal. Then here we have the Marala Ravi link canal over here. Then Tonsa Panjnad link canal is here. And all these are the link canals. They were the part of this Indus Water Treaty to bring the waters of the bigger rivers, I mean Indus, Jhelum, and Chenab's waters to be brought over here so that to overcome the deficiency of water in these areas which were supposed to be getting barren because of the Indian exploitation and because these rivers were given to India as per the treaty. So all these canals, not only these, but many other canals were constructed. Now I'm going to a sort of diagram over here. Here you can see this is really a good diagram showing all the rivers. And again, you can see Indus River is mentioned up over here. Let me change the color of the pointer to red so that it should be more visible to you. So river Indus over here, Jhelum River, Chenab River, Ravi, and Sutlej, and it is somehow you can say uh, the inverted sort of diagram, and this dotted line is the border between Pakistan and India, and you can see that here we have Tarbela Dam over here. Here we have Warsak Dam. We talked about these dams yesterday, and here we have Mangla Dam on River Jhelum, and again here we have Jinnah Barrage at this point, then Chashma Barrage, Tonsa Barrage, Guddu Barrage, Sakhar Barrage, and Kotri Barrage. So these barrages are on river Indus, and here you can see Chashma Jhelum link canal, this one, taking the waters of river Indus to river Jhelum, and here at a town Rasool on river Jhelum, Rasool to Kaderabad link canal is this one, and extension of this one from river Chenab, Kaderabad Baloki link canal is this one, and Baloki Salamanki link canal is this one, and there are two canals over here, and you can see that there are certain other canals, and Tarimu Sidnai link canal 1 and 2, Sidnai Melsi Bahawal link canal is this one, and Tonsa Panjnad link canal is this one, and you can see that there are so many canals, and this one is Marala Ravi link canal joining river Chenab with river Ravi. Now you can see that because of these link canals, what has happened, that the waters of river Indus, river Jhelum, and river Chenab is taken to river Ravi and river Sutlej, so that these areas which are under threat because of the Indus Water Treaty or because of the Indian exploitation, these areas can easily be irrigated with the help of these link canals, as they are taking larger quantity of waters from Indus, Jhelum and Chenab to Ravi and Sutlej River. So this is how, now you can see, as I told you, that these are not the only canals, but there are so many other canals which are bringing waters of these link canals to the larger area to get them irrigated. Now, if you see, here we have Kunhar River, and here we have smaller rivers, Haro. Here we have Swan River falling in Indus in Pindi, and Kabul River from the western side, Koram River and Gomal River from the western side of Indus. They are pouring in their waters, and the other smaller red lines, you can see that they all are some irrigation canals. They are irrigating the larger area. All these are Upper Ravi, Lower Ravi, Upper Chenab, Lower Chenab, Upper Jhelum, Lower Jhelum. All these are the major irrigating canals in all those. Here you can see all these are, they are originating from the link canal. As I told you, Tarimu Sidnai link canal, Sidnai Melsi link canal, and from Sidnai Melsi link canal, you can see that three other canals are originating, and they are irrigating the larger parts of Rehadi, Sahiwal, Khanewal, and Multan regions. And here you can see we have Islam Barrage over here on river Sutlej, and it is irrigating the lower areas of Bawalpur and the surrounding areas, Bawalnagar and Bawalpur areas. So here you can see all these are the areas. Again, as I was explaining these canals to you yesterday when we were talking about the Tonsa Barrage, from Tonsa Barrage, this canal is irrigating Muzaffargarh region. This canal is irrigating the Dera Ismail Khan region, sorry, Dera Ghazi Khan region, and from Guddu Barrage, this canal is for Rodi, and these canals are for Balochistan, Jacobabad regions and the surrounding areas. And from Sakhar Barrage, you can see that three canals are going towards the western side of Pakistan, towards Balochistan and the Sindh province, and these four canals, they are purely for Sindh province towards the eastern side. And here at the Kotri Barrage, right at the bottom, the areas of Hyderabad division, they are irrigated through these canals. So you can see that there are many smaller canals which are originating from the link canals over here in the upper regions to irrigate the larger parts of Punjab, so that there can be sufficient water availability through these canals to be supplying water for commercial crop farming. So this is how these canals are really very effective for Pakistan, and they are really very much effective, and they are meeting the needs of the huge population of Pakistan, the food requirements, and the sufficient raw material availability for our agro-based industry like cotton and sugarcane and sugar industry and even oil seeds, and they are contributing towards the manufacturing of cooking oil for Pakistan. So this is how these link canals are playing their role in the development of Pakistan in the agricultural field by having providing extensive sort of irrigation system to Pakistan. This is our today's topic. Thank you so much. Do not forget to subscribe my channel RU Speaks, and inshallah in the next lesson we will talk about the issues related to water resources, that the siltation and the land reclamation, and we'll also talk about the water logging and salinity. If we get some time, we will be able to explain the water pollution as well. So this was our today's topic. Thank you so much. Inshallah, we will see you again tomorrow. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.